Edinburgh is the capital of Scotland and its second largest city. The population of Edinburgh is over 500,000 people. It is the seventh largest city in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Edinburgh is situated on the eastern coast of Scotland, on the southern shoreline of the Firth of Forth Bay. The areas of Edinburgh known as Old Town and New Town were included in the UNESCO World Heritage List in the year 1995. Edinburgh is a locomotive of the Scottish economy, as well as the economy of the entire United Kingdom as a whole. Edinburgh has consistently been one of the most prosperous parts of the country and has the strongest economy of all cities in the United Kingdom outside of London. The Financial Times FDI magazine named Edinburgh as the best major European city of the future and the best strategy for foreign direct investment. In the year 2020, the city was ranked 13th globally as a financial center and 4th in the continent of Europe. The city is ranked as the second highest in terms of gross value added per capita after London among major cities in the United Kingdom. The average income in the city amounts to £34,000 per resident. The employment rate in the city reached 73.5% in the first quarter of 2023, surpassing the overall rate for Scotland, which stood at 71.5%. Edinburgh ranks second only to London in average gross annual income per capita among major cities in the United Kingdom, with an average salary of $34,000 per year. Edinburgh is the second largest financial center in the United Kingdom after the City of London. The city was a center of banking for over 300 years. The Bank of Scotland was established in 1695 by an act of the original Scottish Parliament and is currently part of the Lloyds Banking Group, which has retained its Scottish headquarters in Edinburgh. The RBS, also known as the Royal Bank of Scotland, was established in 1727 through a royal charter. In the year 2000, RBS acquired the National Westminster Bank in the biggest banking takeover in the history of the United Kingdom. Currently, it is a component of the NatWest Group, which has also maintained its headquarters in Edinburgh, functioning in the facility in Bogorban since the year 2005. From a healthcare perspective, companies like Standard Life and Scottish Windows, which are based in Edinburgh, have a significant impact on the European insurance industry and are among the largest employers in the city. Scottish Windows Company was established in the year 1815, and by the month of June in 1923, it had accumulated assets amounting to a total of 150 billion British pounds, employing a staff of approximately around 3,500 people. In Edinburgh, analysts estimate 17,000 people work in digital companies. The tech sector has grown due to the expertise of the city's universities. Over the past 10 years, the city has seen a growth in the number of software development companies, with over 100 of them now established. Rockstar North, formerly known as DMA Design and famous for creating the GTA series, is also based in Edinburgh. Many big companies invested in Edinburgh, including Amazon's Scotland Development Centre and Microsoft. The School of Informatics is the largest and oldest research group in the field of computer science in the United Kingdom. A significant number of technology companies are also situated in the proximity of the University of Edinburgh. Considering the number of fintech companies, game studios, and other technology firms in Edinburgh, the city is always looking for qualified professionals who can easily find suitable employment opportunities with good conditions and salaries, due to the high demand for talent in these sectors. However, Edinburgh not only provides good job opportunities but also a high quality of life. For instance, the city offers excellent travel opportunities both within the country and beyond its borders. Thanks to a well-developed transportation system, you can locate yourself at Glasgow International Airport in under 1 hour, and from there, travel by air to any destination on the globe. If you are moving to Edinburgh from abroad with a visa such as Global Talent, you need to obtain a Biometric Residence Permit (BRP) within 10 days of arriving in the United Kingdom. This is very important. Your BRP is essentially an identity document that proves you can live and work in the United Kingdom. You will need to take it with you during your travels both within the United Kingdom and beyond, as without this card, you will not be able to fly back to the United Kingdom. When applying for a visa in the United Kingdom, you need to provide an address and postal code where you can collect your BRP. The average monthly rent for a single room in a flat in Edinburgh can vary between $650 and $1,200, depending on the specific area. Additionally, it is important to take into account the so-called council tax. Council tax is a tax that all residents of the United Kingdom are obligated to pay, which is determined based on the assessed value of the property in which they reside. But it is divided equally among tenants, so if you live alone in the end, you will have to pay much more. The greater the number of people in your apartment, the lower your municipal tax payment will be. It varies from £1,300 to £4,500 sterling per annum and can be paid on a monthly basis. As for the cost of living in Edinburgh, it is lower than in London, which is cool considering a similar standard of living in both cities. For example, television and internet cost £30, groceries will amount to £250. Electricity and gas will cost £60, petrol around £120, and car insurance £50. If you want to buy a car in Scotland and you don't have a British driver's license, eventually you will need to apply for one. Exchanging your international license for a British one is easy, but it will take a lot of time. You can replace your driving license after living in the UK for a minimum of 6 months of residency. You can drive in the UK on New Zealand, Australian, and international licenses for up to 1 year, after which you will need to exchange your license for a British one. Arriving in Edinburgh may be challenging, but it's worth it. It's a wonderful city to start your new life in the United Kingdom. As in other cases, you will need a visa for this. The optimal choice for Edinburgh would be the Global Town Visa, which you can effortlessly acquire by enrolling for our complimentary consultation via the link in the description. In this consult, we'll evaluate your chances and give tips on enhancing your application.